Alright, and back more City Skylines, and here's how this is going to work with Viewer Island. I'm going to call it Viewer Island now, instead of Viewer Lane. That's going to be the road name. We're going to make this Viewer Island, and we're going to district it up and make it all high-tech and everything, so it's, you know, money doesn't matter for what little people are going to be living here. And the other problem, there's like 3 problems I need to fix today. This death thing, literally everybody is dying now, and I noticed something. Oh, and by the way, if this doesn't work out, and I fuck this up somehow and start killing our people with flooding because I'm raising the ground up slightly, I have a backup. I already made an island, so I could just reload that. So I'm going to try to replicate what I made, and we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, this... Not that. I'm sick of that. I'm going to be sick of this as well. I have to put down a cemetery because I noticed while I was building the island for fun... See, I originally was doing this for fun. And I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. And then I was like, this looks so good to me, I'm going to save it just in case I fuck up whenever I record it. These, where are they at? Where are you at? Where are you at? You're not doing your job. There you are. You don't fucking do your job. You don't process dead people. You barely process them with 7 cars. And I plant them all over and they don't do jack shit. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a cemetery down. Trust me, it says they process them. It does not. Because I've seen into the future a little bit, and they don't do jack shit. So we're going to place this down, and we are going to add in a decent-sized cemetery, because it fits 8,000 people. This is a custom asset, by the way. Oh, I should probably flatten that land before I do that. I did not think of that. Who'd have thought I had to do that? Alright, so what can I get? How low should I go with this? Maybe to here? Nope, that's the wrong one. It's this one. Panicking already. Let's flatten you out. Like right about here should be good. Better hope I know how to use this tool because I'm going to be using it on the island soon. Alright, let's build that out to where it lines up. 20 cells. I still fucked that up. Whatever, it's going to go on this side. There we go. So that should send out 20 trucks to process the dead. And it only costs 768 a week. So once this death wave is over, I'll empty it into the other facilities. I'll see how that goes. And maybe I could delete some of those... whatchamacallit? These things, crematoriums, as we go along here. Okay, so the 2 major things I want to do today is this, and I want to rework our power. Which I have a nice little plan for that as well. So let's get started with this. I wish it was daytime. That is okay. Let's say right about this size, and let's try to get this height. Hopefully you've seen that. So let's pause the game. Because I feel like pausing the game helps out with that. Now, like I said, I could fuck this up royally. Or it could turn out great. You just have to hope. That's all. Because my plan is to have a little walkway that goes all the way around the bottom of this. And it connects up to the roads. Which I think that would be pretty cool. It looks pretty cool in the way I made it before. Let's hope I can replicate that. Alright, let's go around those rocks. I think I've already made that too far over. Kind of want these to be sunken in a little bit. Something like that. Actually, you know what? Let me bring that out. I do like that being out a little bit more. Because we're just lining the edge with this. And hopefully, once I resume the game, we don't flood everything. Because the water will rise slightly from altering the terrain in the water, as it should. Just sometimes it acts a little weird. That's all I'm going to say. Because we are going to be decorating this up real nice, because this is going to be like the high-class place of living. There. Now let's hope this works out. So that water is definitely going to rise up. But it should recede back down eventually. Okay, so far so good. It is gonna mess up. I think once more it's gonna rise up slightly. But it will go back down, which is a good thing. How did a wolf get on this? Please tell me. I'd love to know. Also, this done. Let's get rid of this as well. It's ugly ass dead tree. Just that little bit of water there that needs to go away, which I think will go away eventually by itself. I hope. This is not. Oh, that's why. Because there's that little gap there. Okay, there we go. I believe that's receded enough to where it's not going to affect the land anymore, which is great. So here's the thing. I would then like to add a road. Like right here-ish. I think, over. It's gonna be a tough one. Where do I want that exactly? Maybe right here, I think. So I could always just we're gonna have little connectors underground, because it's not gonna be a heavily trafficked area. Don't worry. So now if I start curving this, maybe not so violently in the beginning, because you'll see what I'm gonna do with it in a second. Because remember, we're not going to be putting a lot of people here. Okay, so let's try with that. Because my plan is I want to bring these 10 cells on each side as we go down. Because everybody's going to get a little house on this side. I know there's not going to be that many people. But, you know, future-proofing, just in case. There's already way more houses than what than how I originally did this. I might load the save up so you can get a peek at it. You know, I kind of like there being 2 here. Do we want one here? Yeah, it fits. Okay, so there we go. All the residents will live here. And now I want to do this walkway around the bottom. Can I bring that off? Down? Or do I have to change the terrain a bit? Yes, I know the space is already occupied. I guess I don't have to. Sweet. Something like that. Which maybe I kind of want this to be out a slight bit. Just want to curve it along. Don't worry, I'll connect that up back there. Just want to see how this is going to go along the edge here. I don't want this perfectly straight, as you can see. I do want some curve to it at some points. But this part, I wonder if I could make a little circle here. Is that possible? Although it might mess up, considering I have to connect it up with other things. But we'll give it a try. Say right here. Do 2.4, sure. Oh, I got rid of that. Son of a bitch. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Take that back. Take a rock back. Oh, great. Now you're going to flood everything because it's the rocks going in there. Please do not mess up whenever I connect this. Okay, good. I'm actually really glad it didn't. Although I kind of have to mess this up now. There we go. I just don't like how that's all, like, connected. Just seems weird. Oh, gotta go back into here. I just don't like whenever it looks sharp. It looks better. Okay. Well, there definitely was not this in the other version, so I think that already is going to be better. Plus, I get to add all the props and everything. Okay, let's just do a little bit. Bring that out slightly, because I want it to curve around. Like so. Just bring that out, and then bring it around. I mean, nobody's ever going to walk on this. I understand that. But it's just nice to mess with it, you know? Also, I deleted that because I didn't like it. So I was hoping I could connect this up. Somehow. Something like... No, see, I wanted... No, I guess it is just going to have to go straight. Which is fine. There we go. What else did I want? Oh yes, I want a little connector at the end of this road. I wanted to go down here. Hold on, let me see if I can alter this terrain a little bit, because I have an idea. So like right here. There we go. Get out of the way, Wolf. This isn't the time. Let's see if I can bring that down. Oh, I can. Perfect. There we go. Okay, just because I wanted to put a tree here. We're going to be using these bright colored trees because I think they look better than the regular trees that are over here. Well, this isn't a good representation. Yeah, see, I just think it looks better. So we'll put one here. There we go. And I do want to fill this in with trees. I mean, I know it kind of putting that there defeats the purpose, but don't want it too intense. Just fill that in like so. What is your problem? What is your problem down there? Oh, I guess water was seeping over. Oh, shit. I don't know how I'm going to be able to fix that one. Unless I raise it up to this height. Just slightly. Put the brush size down. Yeah, then let's hope we don't fuck anything up here. Oh, is it not going to get raised up? Oh, I guess not, because that's there now. Okay, so I guess I do have to build up. Just slightly. Which is going to flood it, I know, but... For some reason, that's, not the best. Not the best spot. Oh, we got electricity problems now. Shit, I didn't even realize that. This probably draws a lot of power. Okay, well, see, this is working way better already. We got the death thing under control now. Look at that. So I'll definitely empty this whenever we're done with that. As for the power, once I district this up, we can go and change that. Also, I got some new power things, as in underground cables, because these things are hideous. I hate them so much. And we're going to upgrade our power, and I also got a solar panel thing, and we're going to be doing solar power plants on a nice little road I have planned out. But let's district this up and add that road to it. Oops, not that far out. Let's get it to right about here. I wish it was daytime so I could see what I'm doing with this. Okay, so that's called Valley Hills. I call it Viewer Island. Yeah, I know you're sad because you have nothing there. There, and then we can change the road names. Well, we're not going to change these names till people come in, but this main street is not going to be called Julie Street. It's going to be, you know, actually, Julie Bridge, is that going to change as well? I just thought of that. Well, let me make the roads first, and then I can change that. Because I'm pretty sure I can manage how far out the roads extend. I don't remember how I do that. Is it like... Toggle traffic? No, is it this? It's this. Okay, so if I shorten this, I can completely change the name of the bridge without altering the name of the rest of the road. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let's see. We want to put this... I want to have like a little gap just in case we ever have to expand, and I can put roads over here. But for the most part, we shouldn't have to. Now we'll take this underground, wherever it wants to go. There we go. And we'll just drag this out to here for now, because we're just going to add some little connector ramps that are right here. We're just going to make sure these are reversed. There we go. And then for people coming in this way, they can go underground. I'm trying to think how I do this. Don't know why it's curving that way. That's weird. I guess it'll have to be a bit further out. Yeah. Something like that. And just connect up. So where did I put that? Right behind the second arrow. So I guess, judging the distance, it'd probably be like right about here. Just slightly past. Right about there, and connect that up. So we want that way, and then we want this to be that way. We can delete this. I think that's all connected up down there. I hope so. That way, if anybody wants to get in, they go that way. Hopefully no traffic. Was that a floating tree? Yes, it is. Oh, that reminds me. Let me get rid of all these trees here. Not like you can see them, but at least on this side. It's starting to bug me. So I want to fill it in with my own trees. Probably like these. But, you know, I'll design it up and everything. But yeah, these, the district thing, this is what I want to do. Then I'll change the name of the roads, just so I don't forget this. Policies. We're going to do recycling. Recycling, a big part of environmental sustainability. It also helps keep their neighborhoods looking tidy. With a small investment of recycling technologies, yes. So you're going to recycle. How's the power use? Nah, we're not going to worry about that. No. Smoke detector ban, no. Or distribution. Yeah. Pet ban, no. Smoking ban, no. Parks and recreation. Make a parks and places the envy of the country. Moderately increase land value around parks and plazas. Why don't I do that? I gotta district that up then, because that'll boost the land value, which makes me more money. And I love money. Education boost. Boost the education budget, no. Recreational use. You want to use some pot. So they reduce crime rate. Moderately increase tourism. Increase police budget by 15%. No. Free public transport. Taxation. No, we don't want to raise it. That's for sure. Let's lower the tax here. And then we're gonna do high-tech housing. Turn homes into much cooler smart homes to raise the land value around them. And we'll do heavy traffic ban. And we'll do high-rise ban. We don't need those other things. So there we go. That's a start. Let's just make sure that district is covering the whole island. It is not. Good thing I checked that. So that'll discourage anybody coming in here to, you know, with the trucks or anything, which I doubt. Because there's many places they could go to turn around if they need to. How did you stay through the onslaught of me killing all the trees? So this road. We're going to change that. Yep, but then I also want to shorten it. Oh, it does go under there. Okay, I can drag it from here. Cool. There we go. Do you change back into Juliet Bridge? No, you switched your name to Bedford. And we'll take Viewer Bridge. And then oh yeah, we have to change this as well. We'll call this one viewer tunnel, I guess. That makes sense. Oh, I thought I said my tunnel, Ivy tunnel. Viewer tunnel. There. So now that's made. I know at the time of recording this, there is one person that I have that wants to be here. So we'll see if that grows in. You get a little 5-plot house land, and we'll see if you grow in. Just because I really doubt it, because there's a lot of people still trying to move in here. Well, actually, I filled in mostly. Huh. Oh, I just realized there's gonna be some there's not traffic. There's gonna be some garbage issues here. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Fuck, what am I doing here? I've been killing people. Also, this thing, this road over here needs to go. Causes too much problems. That way, so nobody stops. Everybody can just go. I'm gonna redo this, the way this looks, probably next episode. And yeah, everybody who goes this way is gonna have to turn around. That's gonna cause a little bit of a traffic problem for a while. If I had to guess, that's gonna be fun. So next little thing I want to do, well, one thing I want to do, let's pause this. Definitely want to pause this. Let's go back above ground, there we go. Let's delete this, because we're going to carry this road over. Hopefully that's, no, I figured that'd be too short. Alright, so right about here and then lift it up. No, okay, I can never judge that. Okay, now will you lift up? Alright, cool. Always an issue with that. So I want to flatten this land, actually. And I hope you don't mind, because this is really bothering me. Just for this episode. I'm taking nighttime off, because it's really starting to fucking annoy me. There we go. Just so I can see what the hell I'm doing here. Since this does have to be done right if I need to do this the proper way. So how do I want this? Let's say right about that area. Let's flatten this out a good chunk, because where we're putting our electricity. There we go. That should be fine. And we are going to be getting rid of all this junk here. Pisses me off. These random rocks that show up out of nowhere. Which reminds me, let me do that over here too, right before I forget. Just get rid of all these little wood pieces and shit. How did you survive the tree apocalypse with your brother? Okay, there we go. In the daytime, I think that looks pretty good. I have to rework that walkway there a little bit, but looks fine to me. Alright, let's see if I can do this properly. Let's extend this out 60 cells. And let's see if I can plop one of these here. Okay, I can. Can I get one behind it? I want to see if I can fit like a big chunk in here. Which I might have to flatten the land out a bit more. I just realized. Just to move that out. There we go. Well, if that's the case, because I can see that messing up, we're just going to do that and then add in another 10 plot of roads. There we go. Okay, so I definitely want this to go up to about here, and I want this to go up to here for whatever reason. Okay. Here's how we're going to design this. One's going to go here. One's going to go here. And we're going to put a solar panel right next to it. Okay. Then we're going to close it off with a road. Like so. Bring this over. I want to run a little road along here. Not like it makes a difference, really, but I just figured why not. don't connect up like all weird. Just go straight over. Thank you. That way I can put little, a little thing in there. Actually, wouldn't that be going on this side? Although I kind of like that. Kind of like it pushed together like that. We'll see. Because according to my math calculations, I should only need 4 of these, plus the 4 solar panels for me to get a decent amount of power going here. But I am going to fill in the roads just enough to fit an extra one. See, I can fit it here, right? But can I fit it? Can I fit this solar thing down here with a road behind it? That's the question, and I want to test that. I'll move it if I have to. It's no big deal. I think so. Maybe. If this wasn't so obsessed with connecting up, I would. Space already occupied. I don't believe so, you liar. I mean, I could always build it out that way, which is no problem at all. I just wanted to see if I could get it up against there, which I can't, so I might switch that, actually. Yeah, I might move those over. Let's not refund that. Let's move you. Come on, just fit in there. There you go. Yeah, because then that would have a little circular connection, wouldn't it? Or square connection. Which might look nice. Let me just move this out of the way for a second. We'll delete this. Yeah, I think that'll look much nicer. Put that there, and then we connect up the roads. Okay. I guess I could move it down. Move this down to do that as well. Yeah. We'll do that. Money's not an issue for this, so if I have to spend a little bit to move them around, not too concerned about that. Just for now, until I get this. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to do that without having it there. That just leaves the problems. Problems I don't need. Place that there, and then we'll just connect the road. Actually, no, let's not connect the road yet. What am I talking about? Let's connect this up first. Why is there a space gap? Not here, but here. Someone explain that to me? Why is that? It just seems a little weird to me. Oh, well, I could always just fill it in with a walkway thing. Nobody will ever notice the difference. No, we're not going to really come back here once we design it. Come on, just line up. There we go. There we go. Now if I just do this with a straight line, nobody will ever know that I fucked it up. That is weird though. It's like I made them the same exact... I might have missed by like a little bit. Now that I think of it. Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's slight issue for something that doesn't matter. I guess I have to do it this way just so you connect up, yeah. Alright, so let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this. There, that is our power area. Oh. Gotta get rid of you. I want to add in just a couple trees in there. It's gonna be annoying trying to get them the same size. It's gonna be the university all over again. There, I know it's not perfect, but damn, that took a long-ass time to get those trees. Alright. Suck these up. And I do want one connecting road going from here all the way down to our good pal, this fucking intersection. I'm aware that's going to put lights there, I think. Yep, we're going to take those away in a second. So we'll connect that up. That didn't look good at all. Let's try this from this side. No, stop bulldozing. A little bit better. Okay. So now I can take away this. Nobody should use this road because it's not going to lead to anything useful. Now we get rid of all these power stations. And we rework the power lines before I leave. So no more of this, because these solar power plants are 1,200 a week. These are 560 per a week. So 2 of them doesn't equal the same amount of power that they get, that the solar power plant gives out. So that's oh, and we got to connect these up, which will give us even more power. Because I have so many garbage trucks around. I was about to ask, could that grow in, but I don't think I even started the game. It's still paused. So I think I have to go in and delete every single power line now. Which is great. Okay, pretty sure that's every power line. And since everything will be on one grid now, I should delete these as well. It's costing me money without me knowing it. Pretty sure that's all of them. There was 4 here, there's 1 extra here that I deleted, and there was like 10 of them, whatever, how many here. Don't think I put them anywhere else. We'll keep the windmills, just because, you know, why not? And the solar power parking things, which I should have put some. No, that'll just draw people in. No, fuck that. Although, 2 right here would be pretty cool. Just to throw in. Because we're all about solar power now. How many can I fit here? I can fit 3. You know we're doing it. If there's a traffic problem, then we will just sort that out. Okay, so now the underground power, which is nice. I really like it. Simple as putting a dot down underground. And it eases up the game's, I guess, assets it has to render out above ground. Because there won't be power lines everywhere. Luckily these connect up pretty nice. So I have to run it along the back. I was going to put offices in here, but it's like, nah. We'll just keep it for power now. One there just in case. But notice putting these under. Oh, there's power lines still. I missed them because they were behind the bridge. It says underwater, actually underwater, but it kind of messes up underwater, I'm not gonna lie. And that kind of scares me. So we'll put double down. Just in case. And I gotta drag this all the way over. And all the way up here. There we go. It's gonna look much cleaner without the stupid power lines. Okay, so how do I want to run this? Do I want to run this along the highway? Possibly. Although I wonder if whenever I have to do stuff underground, if it's going to affect that. You know what, never mind. Let's not worry about that. Could always alter the path. No big deal to me. Okay, so we'll have you connect up. Actually, no, that's how we'll do it. Yes, I'll destroy that. I like how it asked me. That's very nice. Okay, so that'll be all connected up. We need to have this connected up to the grid. There we go. We'll have this connected up. We'll drag this across. There we go. We'll drag this across. So that's connected up, and we'll drag this over. Drag these in. Just so it adds extra power. Now what I might do is I might move these. Oh, I can get rid of that as well. Didn't even see that. I might move the water. I can get rid of this road too. I don't need this road anymore. Okay, underground. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. I might move these across. Is what I think I'm gonna do. Let's move them. Move them to, like, I guess right here. Try to get them as close as possible to each other. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta connect this up with water now, because it's not in the same spot. There we go. So I guess I could delete this. Let's try not to delete the bridge in the process. Okay. Oh yeah, let me water this up. Just so I don't forget. Because you know later on I'm gonna forget if I don't do it now. Let's just drag this to here. There we go. So that should be all watered up. No problem. And then what else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I gotta connect up these actually underwater cables. Which they kind of freak out underwater, which scares me, but we'll just have one. Have a few. Just see how that works out. Do I want to carry it along the bridge? No, see, I was going to try to do it from here. Maybe I should do it from this side. It'd be easier. Maybe. I don't know. Did I delete that? I did. I fucking did. God damn it. There we go. Okay, I got it. I was panicking there. Thought I fucked my whole island up. Let's try this again. Not fuck it up. There we go. Okay, for future reference. Just so we can save that. I guess I might as well delete these, because it's pointless. There we go. So now, oh wait, let me connect this up as well. Oh, it is connected up. I did that. So I think everything is connected up now. It should be. Looking at it, looks all connected up. Shopping center down to here. My little island that isn't there yet. Okay, let's watch. Let's see how our money works out. This looks pretty nice, I gotta say. I'm glad how this turned out. Oh, you need water. Fuck. Forgot about that. There. Now you have water, so that's solved. Check out our power consumption. So we are actually... yeah, we're good. It's in the nighttime, might have to add another one. You never know. Because he's dipped down during the night. All this stuff. But it should be okay for now. You know, I'm glad with how this turned out today. Let's make this a straight line. So yeah, done for today. I might make a little extra road for this incineration plant just to sit all the way back next episode, and I can fill this in with offices if I need to. Next episode we're going to rework this. Not so much rework it. There's traffic problems because people are still trying to turn around here and get out, so that'll fix itself. But yeah, we're going to make this look a little nicer, and we are going to make sure that if we need another one of these, we can just add them in down here. So yeah, done for today, and I'll see you next time.